Okay, I'm a little under the weather, and these candles don't want to stay in this, whatever you call this, candelabra. So we're just going to put this down here. Can you still see it? Maybe if I... Okay. And yes, I'm wearing a Christmas shirt. Anyway, I watched Phantom of the Opera from 1989, starring Robert Englund as the Phantom and Jill Schoelen as Christine Day. I'm not really that familiar with the story of the Phantom of the Opera, but in this one it starts out in like modern day and then ends up going back to, I don't know, what is it, the 19th century London, and that was mostly because they were able to use the sets from another movie that had already been built. But the sets are fantastic. According to Wikipedia, they were planning a sequel that would have been set in modern day, but it got canceled, I guess, due to this one not doing very well. But in this one, it kind of uses the Faust story, like in Phantom of the Paradise, which I know that one also used. It was also kind of based on Picture of Dorian Gray, I think. I've never read Faust or Picture of Dorian Gray, so I don't really... I'm stupid. But the Phantom basically made a deal with the devil so that people would love his music, but then he ends up getting disfigured, so he has to murder people and take their skin to graft onto his face. The makeup effects are really good. Robert Englund has these like prosthetic pieces like on his chin and cheeks or something that kind of change the shape of his face, so he's not as recognizable, and his performance is really, really good, I thought. The murders in this are kind of graphic. Is that the word I want to use? Or maybe just like when they find the bodies, discover the bodies. I don't know. Was there some throat slitting? I can't remember. I watched this over the weekend and I can't remember now. But I did enjoy the kills. There's one in particular, but I don't want to spoil anything. So then, of course, the music. I'm not really an opera person, so I kind of had to laugh at some of it, but I did like it. Like Jill Schoelen is. It's not that her lip syncing is bad. It's just more that the voice doesn't match her voice, or what you would picture her voice to be, I guess, since we know what her voice sounds like. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but like I did like the opera that the Phantom has written, like the melody for that and everything was really good. And I think that that song was in English. Maybe all the songs are in English. I can't remember. But I also like the score. The costumes were really good, both the one set in modern day and then whenever this is. What did I say? 19th century? I'm guessing it's like the 1800s, like Jack the Ripper times, is what I assumed. I could be wrong. The costume designer is also credited on the Mummy movies from the 90s and the Conan movies from earlier. Jill Schoelen, even in the olden days, she still kind of has a modern look to her, which is not a bad thing. Because they're all kind of doing their own accents, I guess, or at least she is. And I think Robert Englund is doing, kind of a normal accent, even though it takes place in London. So most of them are doing that accent. But yeah, Molly Shannon has a small role in the modern day part, and also Bill Nighy. I don't know how you say his name. I think that's the only people I really recognized. I don't know if I have anything else to say about this. I did really, really like it. I mean, I've seen it before, but I didn't really remember much about it. But I will definitely be watching this again. You know, Atmosphere was great. Love the actors. Special effects and everything were good. Yeah, music. Yeah, really like this one. So, I guess until next time, keep on creeping on. Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.